That wraps up our 11th season of NBA 2K TV.
We have had so much fun with you, the community. Thanks to all of you for making this another successful 2K TV season.
Definitely, and we're already hard at work on Season 12. We have so much in store for you for NBA 2K26.
I cannot wait for 2K26.
But until then, remember, you can access all past 2K TV episodes from the main menu. You'll find tips on how to improve your game, interviews with your favorite 2K community members, and so much more.
That's right. Enjoy 2K25, have a great summer, and we'll leave you with a special look back at players getting scanned into NBA 2K25.
We'll be out there capturing more over this summer, and we'll bring you all of the action in September, so we will see you then.
NBA 2K26, here we come.
On the floor for the visitors, the Boston Celtics. At point guard, Drew Holiday. At center, Kristaps Porzingis. At the other guard position, Derek White. At small forward, Jaylen Brown. At the other forward position, Jason Tatum. The head coach of the visiting team, Joe Mazzulla. Introducing the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. Starting at small forward, 6'7", number 5, Cam Reddish. Starting at shooting guard, 6'6", number 4, Dalton Knecht. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. Starting at the other forward position, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James. In the middle, 6'7", number 9, Keith Bryant.
And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, they've got MP. Knecht is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's James in at the 4-man position. Here we are, Stan, at the midway point. We've got some big things coming up on the schedule.
Yeah, some things that fans really love. All-Star Weekend, the trade deadline. We'll see which teams are going to shake up their roster. A lot of stuff going on.
Brown, no good. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Outside Reeves. Outside Reddish. Boston pulls it in. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this.
Buries it down low. Brown with it. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all three levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Well, Dalton Knecht had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Bryant, that falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bryant's got 5 now.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
On the wing, Bryant releases. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Tatum finds Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock to halt the run. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Bryant outside. Over Porzingis. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by James.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Tatum. Over Knecht. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got his second basket.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
The Lakers call timeout. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Bryant. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Hachimura's checked in for Reddish. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Reeves. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White.
Davis resolute with that and one.
Defensive foul.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, A.D. put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
That free throw good from Davis.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Pritchard, the pass to Holiday. Offline with a 3. Los Angeles leading by 7. Throws it up high. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Pritchard. Rebound by the Lakers. This is their first chance this season playing Boston.
Despite playing in different conferences, it's been a contentious rivalry. These teams share plenty of history, but D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And the Celtics in possession here. following the score by Los Angeles. Hauser passes to Holiday. Clock at 6. Out to Horford. Will it go? And it's Connect with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's Davis. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They're really working the paint now.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Hauser can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 13. Hachimura in the post. Horford covering. And it's Hachimura missing. And Holiday powers it home.
Look, you know coming in that Holiday is aggressive. He will try to force you to bend to his will.
Russell, that's good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. To the wing on the left. White against Reeves. Now here's White, tightly guarded. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, the lack of effort they showed on the glass is just unacceptable. And I'm sure the coaching staff will let them know about it.
All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And Boston calls time here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to bring basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Checked in for the Lakers. And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. Taking a look at Indiana, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out the Lakers, they're still trying to find a way to play to their full potential in a holding pattern of sorts right now. But that could change with a couple good games.
White, the pass to Porzingis. KP wrecks the rim.
Yeah, try as they might. The defense can't stop Porzingis inside. He's too tall and too committed.
Bryant outside. This one for 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Porzingis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I keep going to that until they stop it.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Tatum passes to Brown. Outside White. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Brown, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe. Especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc, and he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
The assist from Dalton.
The steal. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And Los Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Here's Holiday. Again, the miss by Boston.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Hachimura, the pass to Russell. Hachimura, right side. Fades and shoots. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Holiday. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Russell.
Well, this is the thing about Holiday. He keeps coming at you.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis. Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Russell, the pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. Horford pulls it in. And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. They trail by 16. Here's Holiday. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Russell. Here's Hachimura. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Here's Russell. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Brown. Fires from deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles. Feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Los Angeles leading by 18. So the Celtics 5 right now. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. And it's Porzingis in at the center position.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Tatum looking it over. Pass to White. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Wizards gave them a bit of a boost. He had 14 points, and talk about a two-way player. He was phenomenal at both ends. And you could see his teammates rally around him in that game. Confident performance.
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Yeah, watching the film of that game, they ran some nice sets for him. I'd expect more of the same tonight.
Outside White. Going inside. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Well, you know, White is quietly one of the league's most effective finishers on the drive.
Outside Reddish. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. The Lakers with another miss.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. The 3. They get it again. No good on the shot. Los Angeles leading by 15. The shot by Reeves, no good.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Brown can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by Reeves. Bryant's got 17.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Here's Tatum. Second chance effort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Considered one of the best players in the game right now, Tatum is hungry.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Connect is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Bryant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Porzingis. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
Don't expect Porzingis to back off inside. He's ready for that physicality.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Davis, the pass to James. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Bryant, no good. Celtics trail by 9. To the left side wing. Here's Pritchard. He buries it from 3.
He's a true team-first guy. White is all about finding the team the best scoring chance he can.
Here's Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside White. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. And the layup is good off the glass. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Bryant from deep. Here's Connect. Tatum with some nice D.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
And Pritchard, here we go. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Reddish. Out to James. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Celtics.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Bryant.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Austin Reeves.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside Tatum. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Davis, the pass to Reddish. Shoots over Brown. The Lakers with another miss. Picked it. And Reddish gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 6. The Celtics have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. And Boston calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Boston making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that hard.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're in front by 6. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter here. .56 left to play in the 4th quarter. Outside Reeves. Pass to Reddish. Wing shot on the way. It's hauled in by White.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
James against Tatum. Fires the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter. James outside. Here's LeBron. Tatum with some nice D. Celtics trail by 6.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now. Well, in clutch time, this team knows who to go to. Tatum is ready to be that guy all the time.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Outside Holiday. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. For 3, Porzingis. No luck on that one. And an intentional foul right there. Bryant, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the
well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Jason Tatum. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. And Boston calls time here. They're trailing by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Your Lakers dance team. You've asked for it. Here they are. The Laker Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
Tatum from long range. And it's connect with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. So it's Boston now.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Here's Bryant. Tatum with some nice D.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off.
Welcome to the 2K TV Rap Party.
We are bringing the community together for some friendly competition, give you all some 2K gaming tips, and just have an all-around great time.
Yeah, we're having fun. It's our summer send-off, so grab your suits, grab your koozies. We're making a big splash in NBA 2K25.
I'm gonna grab my koozie, but first up, let's head over to my team for some triple threat online action with our 2K TV award winner, Ebands.
We are here celebrating our 2K TV Rap Party, and we're gonna head into the Triple Threat Park today with two members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and one community member, Ebands. Welcome back to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on the show once again. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Thanks for having me back.
In Triple Threat, you can pick your card, so which card and player are you using today? Because this is gonna be a good one.
I'm gonna be using Invincible LaMelo Ball. That's definitely my favorite card that's came out all year.
So I'll be running with Invincible Giannis, so I can help with any of the other skills that need taken care of in this game.
And I just want no excuses, so I'm running Invincible Wemby.
Let's look at our opponents here. Who do we got? Paul George. Ooh, Kawhi. That's going to be a good defensive team, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Shy. But yeah.
Okay, this is the first time I've ever seen John make a three. Normally he just stands under the basket. Okay, John.
Man, you have him moving. There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with LaMelo like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community running with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think personally, he's one of the best level 40 rewards just because he had every 6'11". A lot of people run Beasley, Gary Payton, those cards with the fast shots.
Oh yeah, that's
I went to your corner, my bad. Here you go.
Take that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Danny.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good defense by Kawhi.
It really is.
Oh!
Doesn't matter though.
Wow.
Ooh, now it's not comfortable.
This Paul George is moving too. Current level 40.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Look at those moves, man. 5. Finish.
Good take.
Big D, no threes.
No threes.
Boom corner.
Help.
Good
Yep.
stuff.
Stay on. Yep, no threes.
Yep.
Switch on screen? Yeah, yep.
Okay, I'm down.
1 second.
That's fine. Ooh,
Man,
that was a tough
two.
shot. That was a tough shot. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Game.
What a shot!
Here you go.
That was nasty.
A shot only fit for a king of the court. Let me tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. That was disgusting. Ebands, congratulations.
17 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 4 steals. MVP of the game for sure. Wow.
Didn't do that, Danny and Smee, for sure. Great team ball, great defense.
Team
Thanks. You can just drop us back down to earth anytime you want. Thanks for the carry. That was amazing.
Ebands, thank you so much for carrying Team 2K TV. You know, take some Tylenol. I hope your back's okay from carrying both of them. But that was one heck of a performance.
It definitely was. Thank you so much for joining us for our rap party.
Thank you for having me.
And there it is. More games to come.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles.
We've got Austin Reeves. Rui Hachimura out there with LeBron James. And there's Bryant. And it's Connect in at the shooting guard position. And for the Wizards, in the post, it's Sarr and Valanciunas. Brogdon out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3 spot. And RJ, both these sides having a rough go of it. Both desperate for a win in this one.
And you better believe they know that's the case. They both saw this game on the schedule and said, yep, this is the game where we can turn it around.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. At the elbow, it's Valanciunas. And it's Bryant with the rebound. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Poole, the pass to Sarr. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Hachimura on the money from 12 feet away.
Oh, when Rui hits the mid-range, it makes him that much tougher to handle.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Passes it to Valanciunas. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Here are the Lakers coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, thanks, Kevin. The Wizards head coach did talk to me a few minutes ago. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Point field goal.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Valanciunas.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
To the middle. And finish off by Bryant.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor or push the tempo as much as you allow.
For Washington. Bagley, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Bay comes in for Sarr. George is checked in for Coulibaly. Robinson is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Bryant. Jackson Hayes comes in for James. Reddish, he's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Reddish. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Wizards have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. 1:27 left to play in the first. Here's Bagley. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And so Bagley nails them both. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Hayes. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Poole. Still without a basket. Bay passes to Bagley. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Russell. And again, it's the Lakers.
You're dancing with it. I see you, D'Angelo.
Wizards shooting a lonely 30% to start this game out. Here's Poole. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Connect. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Reddish with the ball. Working on Bay. The shot by Reddish, no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the feed to Davis. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Poole. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
In the post, it's Sarr and Valanciunas. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Carrington in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concepts, you might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. And our third month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. Look at the Kings. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when you look at the Lakers, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will. And that could change, though, at any moment.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers looked strong. He finished with 17 points, and he added 4 rebounds to his stat line. He was certainly effective, doing a little bit of everything for his squad. Kevin, they have to appreciate that kind of effort.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Now here's LeBron. 23 points for him the last game against Philadelphia.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
Wizards trail by 11. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes.
Ryan against Valanciunas.
Second quarter. 2 minutes.
It's tipped. And there's the pass to Sarr. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carrington. He is hauled in by Los Angeles.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Reeves the pass to Bryant. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Carrington. He's guarded by Russell. And that one's good. Brogdon.
Brogdon's got quick hands. It doesn't matter if he's getting it to a teammate or launching a shot.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
With a whole new group out there now. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Bryant. Williams comes in for LeBron. Reddish, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Russell. Now here's Williams. And the Lakers with another miss. Pass to Butler. 55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Connect on the wing, Williams. He kicks to Reddish. Here's Connect, guarded by Robinson. His first shot coming late, and he gets the bucket. Connect's got his first bucket of the night.
The jumper from Connect is pretty. No matter where he takes it from.
Butler against Reeves. Butler deciding where to go with it. This one for three. The Lakers with the rebound. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura.
Five seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Bay. The shot, no good. And we finish one half of basketball. Lakers lead by 8.
21.
They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
29.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. MP's really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got LeBron James. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. Then it's Bryant. And it's Hachimura in at the 3.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And here we go. Washington fast break. Reeves against Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. Shoots over Hachimura. Coulibaly, no good. Lakers leading by 8. To the inside. Free throw line jump shot. And it's Bryant missing.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Wizards.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belonged." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Goes up. And he goes in for the dunk.
See, that's where he starts to beat you with his brain. The awareness of LeBron James. He gets the steal and knows exactly what to do with it.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Outside, Bryant. Knocked away. Wizards trail by 10. Passes it to Brogdon. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And again, Washington, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Bryant, that one drops for him. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Bryant. Christian Wood comes in for James. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now, here is Robinson. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Butler, he's checked in for the Wizards.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, Jared Butler.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Robinson against Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Carrington. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Carrington. The Wizards with another miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Hachimura. And the layup is good. Hachimura's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Here's Carrington. They can't stop the run with that one. Lakers have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Wizards making a switch here. George is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Williams is checked in. There's a minute left to play in the third. And here is Butler. Still scoreless. Bagley trying to free himself up. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Russell against Butler. Pass to Bay. Bagley with the ball. Clock at 6. Butler passes to George. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jordan Poole is out there with Brogdon. Then there's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Lakers leading by 20. LeBron outside. Over Coulibaly. They get the rebound. And Davis throws it down.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
Bey trying to free himself up. Coulibaly, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Pulls up. And James with the basket on the assist by Russell.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brogdon outside. The pass to Poole. From deep three-point territory. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, this man continues to impress me. Poole knows how to knock down shots from deep, and it is so tough for defenders to get all the way out there.
Offensive rebound. Reeves gets the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Russell. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And Brogdon is more methodical than flashy when it comes to his ball handling, but he still knows how to create in space.
LeBron dishes to Davis. Bagley with the block. And he's able to get it back.
Washington foul. Coulibaly.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
And that one falls for Davis. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Valanciunas comes in for Bagley, and Sarr subbed in for Bey. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Right side Davis. James outside. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Here's James. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. Nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Poole against Reeves. On the wing, Coulibaly. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Coulibaly. Poole fires away from outside. They get it back. That shot, no good. Lakers leading by 21.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
James, the pass to Davis. Rebound, Washington.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And he gets it back. Pass to Brogdon. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in.
Such a creative ball handler. Brogdon is terrific at measuring the defense in screen rolls.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Now here's LeBron. He's defended by Koulibaly. Now here's James. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.